Welcome to another Drive with Kev video. Today, in this video, I'm going to take us from Dungeness to New Romney. Look at that, Dungeness power station. What a sight, giving us all our power. Now, we start at Dungeness and it's a private estate and private road. So it's 20-mile-an-hour zone, which isn't a problem. We can do 20. Drizzly, horrible weather. Windscreen wipers are intermittent. Can't imagine any hazards on the estate, but you can keep your eyes peeled, you know. All these little quaint houses, which I think go for astronomical sums now. People live in them, but they were once fishermen's huts. Dungeness, also known as Britain's only desert. Some dispute the fact, but it's, I'll put it on screen how many acreages it is. Shingle desert, and home to thousands of unique species of plant life. I do know also that apparently there's no filming permitted here at Dungeness for commercial purposes, but my channel isn't monetized. Not yet anyway. I need 1,000 subscribers for that, so come on, hit that subscribe button. Let's get me up. I think I've reached my first goal of 100 subscribers. The next goal will be 200 subscribers. Let's see how we get on. So this journey will go from Dungeness through Greatstone and then Littlestone and then end up in New Romney. Is it worth putting some lights on? It's particularly dark in here. Soft verges, and people put the traffic cones out just to prevent them from parking up. This little hamlet has a phone box and a post box. What would it be like living in these little houses? You know, kind of at the sort of the whim of the elements, that weather. Just nice looking around, you know, and driving at a sedate pace. Chevrons in the road telling me that there's a bend ahead. We've got level crossing for the Romney, Hythe and Dymchurch Railway. Always good to keep an eye out in case the crossing lights are not working, but there is a train coming. Just my luck, you know, cross it. Well, that was a sweet part of the drive. Giveaway sign ahead. I'm going right. It's a strange one. Look at the angle of this road. I don't want to creep over onto the other side in case there's anything coming into a 40 zone. Got the Pilot pub and restaurant ahead. The Pilot Inn. They make fabulous fish and chips there. But so close to the power station, you'd wonder if the fish might have 3 eyes. Coast Drive. Double yellows all the way along. I think there are a few sections that allow you to stop, but for the most part double yellows, so no stopping. Well, this journey's probably going to be void of hazards and things for perception. Let's do a recenter on that. Come on, recenter, thank you. Not a particularly even road. I think it was once covered in concrete, so you can feel each of the concrete sections. But now it's just... It always bothers me that the drainage is always put in the road. Why don't they do it and build it on the pavement section so we don't have to keep driving over these manhole covers? Awful if you're a motorcyclist. Lots of old boats. Get past this car straddling the pavement. Did a photo shoot on that boat. Link up there. God, this road is awful. Avoid at all costs, unless you want to visit Dungeness. Now we're into a 30 zone. So getting a little more built up. We're just approaching Greatstone, which could see a few hazards, because I know there's a couple of shops, a couple of junctions, that kind of thing. Got a runner in the road. Well, not on the road, on the pavement, with his back to me. Can't imagine he would run into the road, but you never know. Posty, dropping off the letters. That job will keep you fit, wouldn't it? Well, this could end up being the most boring driving video I've done. But you know what? I'm trying to cover all the roads in my kind of area. That gives people the idea of what it's like to drive on these roads. Right, Ben's in the road. Oh, a bus up ahead. We could be presented with some traffic. That would be quite amazing. Pedestrian. Got the Jolly Fisherman restaurant on the left. So there's a junction, just watching out for any cars coming out. And there aren't any. Car with no headlights. Bus ahead has stopped at the bus stop. Will I be able to pass, or is he going to pull out? No, it's pulling off. Didn't indicate to pull out. You know, parked in a stationary position, moving off into the road, indicate your intentions. It's getting a little built up now. This is Littlestone. .30-mile-an-hour zone. Oh, I've got a cough coming. Oh, excuse me, I might have muted that. Pedestrian. Yeah, there's not a lot of people out on a weathery day like this, is there? I want to go left at the junction ahead, and I would imagine the bus does too. So we're going to get a trophy or a raspberry. I should imagine he'll indicate, don't you think? Yeah, he's indicating. Give him some wide berth because he's going to do a long swing, especially with another car at the junction. Oh, he mounted the curb. Good or bad? Who can say? Speed cameras ahead. There's one fixed camera at the end of this road, so it's still a 30-mile-an-hour zone. On the right, just by the bus, is the Red House. It has a link to Jimi Hendrix, and he lived here in the Red House, and it inspired his song, The Red House. Ginger Baker, was he the drummer in the trio for the Jimi Hendrix Experience? He went to school in Folkestone, and the drummer in my band, who's 74, said that he sat 2 seats behind him in class. So that makes me 3 degrees away from Jimi Hendrix. Bob, the drummer, Ginger Baker, Jimi Hendrix. Never been a big fan of Jimi Hendrix, although I do sing one of his songs in my band. Link up here. Right, we're all doing a sedately 25 here in the 30 zone. The camera's just up here, there it is. Will the bus stop? There's a bus stop along here. Slowing down, entering across into the road. Yeah, he's indicating in. He wants the bus stop but couldn't decide which one he wanted. I've got to get past the bus. I'm not going to indicate because I'm still technically moving in my road. Moving in my road? Doesn't make sense, does it? Looks like the rain is stopping. No, it's not. I thought it might be stopping. Car indicating to pass the bus. Approaching some traffic lights. We're now in New Romney, so assuming I stop, I think we'll end the video there. I'm going to drive off and find somewhere more interesting to film. Yeah, video stopping. So we'll conclude the video there. Thanks so much for watching and bearing with, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Drive with care.